The country uniquely occupies the Anatolia region, Asia Minor, and the East Thrace, the European portion, sharing borders with Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Iran. Travelers should visit Turkey to explore archaeological findings, diverse cultures of Istanbul, authentic villages, and mosques. While the capital, Ankara, features ancient Ottoman culture in its central squares and bright markets, Antalya's well-known beaches and Mediterranean seaside resorts attract many tourists from all over the world. Despite not being the capital, Istanbul is Turkey's most well-known city and a major tourist destination with attractions like Hagia Sophia or the Blue Mosque. The beautiful Bosphorus Strait offers gorgeous views of the European and Asian coastlines. The fascinating history will transport you through the centuries since many ancient civilizations, such as the Romans, Greeks, Ottomans, and the Byzantine Empire, left their mark on this country. In a nutshell, there are myriad things to see and do in Turkey. Keep reading our Turkey travel guide below to learn why it's worth exploring the country's amazing sights and what you need to know before packing your suitcase. Is Turkey worth visiting? Absolutely. Let's look at its culture in the first place. The country has everything: ancient traditions, dance, music, art, and food. You probably know the taste of kebab if you are German, but there's much more to delve into. On one hand, Turkish cuisine stands out by its distinct ingredients and flavors. On the other, legendary hospitality breaks the boundaries. You will be greeted with delicious tea when visiting locals. You will also love the sound of local melodies played by musicians on traditional folk instruments. In addition, you will discover natural wonders, including UNESCO Ephesus, Hierapolis Pamukkale, archaeological site of Troy, etc. Your dream vacation. What would be your dream vacation if you decided to take a Turkey tour? Perhaps you would like to learn the country's history and visit places of great historical value. Or maybe your dream would be to relax on the white sandy beach, staying at a 5-star hotel that offers full service, including a spa. Or what if all you want is simply to get a grip on the culture by exploring natural wonders and cities? Visit Ephesus, one of the best places near Izmir to immerse in ancient history. Explore the breathtaking ruins of Hierapolis and enjoy a swim in the Cleopatra Pool. Don't miss the archaeological site of Troy, renowned for its association with the Greek myth of the Trojan War. Discover the lavish history of Topkapi Palace, the residence of the Sultan and his family. Experience the magic of the Blue Mosque, known for its stunning Islamic architecture. Explore the architectural marvel of the Hagia Sophia Mosque, a testament to historical artistry. Embark on a trekking adventure along the Lishan Way, following an ancient trade route. Relax at the stunning sandy Kabak Beach, nestled in the mountains. Enjoy camping in Yedigalar National Park, or visit in winter for skiing opportunities. Do you need a visa to visit Turkey? The nationals of 78 countries do not require a visa to visit Turkey, Turkiye, for tourism purposes. But this is different for U.S. nationals. With the Turkey travel visa, you can stay in the country for up to 90 days within 180 days. Some citizens may need a conditional e-visa. Transit visas can be obtained online. Please note that you don't need a Turkey transit visa if you are not leaving Turkish airports or using them for a layover. Make sure your passport is valid for at least 150 days from your arrival day in the country. Turkey also requires a full blank page for the stamps. We encourage you to always double-check with the relevant website or consulate before booking a ticket. Is it safe to travel to Turkey? In general, Turkey is considered quite a safe country. Robberies and pickpocketing may occur in tourist areas, so you need to always stay vigilant. Although there is no reason why you shouldn't travel to Istanbul or Ankara, it's important to pay attention to local government announcements. The FCDO warns from visiting places in southern Turkey and areas bordering Syria, and the U.S. State Turkey Travel Advisory recommends avoiding Hakkari Province and its surrounding regions. The best way to get around Turkey. Once you arrive at Istanbul Airport, ISD, you can get around Turkey by plane, public transportation, train, or ferry/boat. Some popular attractions have international airports, such as Sabiha Gökçen Airport, SA, and Antalya Airport, AYT, so you can directly fly there and then use other transportation means to reach desired Turkey travel places. Flights, getting around by taxi or Uber, public transportation, buses and metro, trains, boats, car rentals, cycling and electric scooters. Best time to visit Turkey. Travelers flock to Turkey year-round, yet some months are better than others if you want to avoid crowds. There are 3 main tourist seasons. High season, June to August. Shoulder season, April to May, September to October. Low season, November to March. The best time to visit Turkey depends on the places you plan to see. The country has 7 regions, and each features unique sites and itineraries. Many tourists prefer the spring and fall seasons for Turkey tours. Temperatures from April to May and September to October are very mild and, thus, ideal for sightseeing. The weather becomes cooler in winter and spots less crowded. If you are not a beach enthusiast, consider a Turkey trip from November to March. Visit Cappadocia in spring or autumn. The ideal months to experience the stunning beauty of Cappadocia landscapes, especially sunset, are April, May, and September. Hot air ballooning is one of the popular activities, offering ascent at varying heights for different perspectives of the landscape. Visit Istanbul's Hagia Sophia in autumn or winter. The best season to travel through Istanbul is in the fall or winter months. The weather in winter is mild, making it easy for tourists to roam the city streets and explore the beautiful Hagia Sophia and Topkapi Palace with fewer tourists around. Take a Bosphorus cruise in spring or fall. Spring and fall months are perfect for taking a Bosphorus cruise in Istanbul. The same is true for shopping in the Spice Bazaar or Grand Bazaar of this cultural capital of Turkey. The end of April and the beginning of May are perfect for Turkey tours. The moderate weather during that period allows for going to the Pamukkale Travertins, Gallipoli, and Troy. How many days do you need for Turkey? We recommend spending 15 days in Turkey, although it's possible to spend a whole month exploring this huge country. Best places to visit: Istanbul, Cappadocia, Antalya, Konya, Pamukkale, Izmir, Bodrum. Best ancient sites: Ephesus, Troy, Durham, Patara, Perj Ancient City. Best biblical sites: Laodicea on the Lycus, Basilica of St. John, Antioch of Pisidia, House of Virgin Mary, Hagia Sophia, Alexandria Troas ruins. Best beaches: Antalya, Alanya, Bodrum, Marmaris, Oludeniz, Side, Kusadasi, Fethi, Kemer. Best for honeymoon: Bodrum Peninsula, Cappadocia, Turquoise Coast Yachting, Antalya, Bozcaada Island, Istanbul, Kabuk. Best foodie destinations: Istanbul, Kalkan, Gaziantep, Alicante, Bodrum, Akyaka, Bozburun Peninsula. Best for shopping: Grand Bazaar, Egyptian Bazaar, Hepsiburada, Arasta Bazaar, Mazur Karsisi, Ulu Karsi, Kemeralty Bazaar, Izmir, Gaziantep Bakırsalar Karsisi. Best for nightlife: Istanbul, Bodrum, Marmaris, Alanya, Kusadasi.